Hi there. Hmm. Not the cleanest clean room I've seen, I must admit. Observations. 3 minutes, 11 minutes, 26 minutes. Data structure Dell test setup, split circuit board and micro battery. Less than ideal. Circuit mimic, check previous results, systemic shock, death. Not sure what's making that noise. Oh, okay. Connectivity. So 2103. 323 structure gel is in charge and actually keeps going for a while. Even when removed from a power source, if applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. 3, 325. Seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. Gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WAU has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We use that gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Pathology. 10357. Apply gel to dead mouse. Gel causes the mouse to appear alive. It is put into the same habitat as a living mouse. Reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. I sympathize with that mouse. The reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, reanimated mouse stopped moving. Corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Progress. 210379. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames? Something like that. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. The way the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This also provides the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. Structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. So the same cross-link gel with the line graphene polyunsaturated matrix that was installed in PATHOS-II a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its control of the WAU. Gel is not taking on any new properties. WAU simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Study results 2103-1219. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, sharks, even the helpers, were manipulated by the WAU via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and turned stricken by cancerous growths that affect their well-being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about AI, but it all starts shortly after the comet killed the service. I can't for sure say it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Anyway, has decided she wants to come visit. So apologies for any distractions that are inevitably going to occur. What do I'm doing? What happens if we do this? Not really anything. Enough. And now show him do. Oh. Being silly, that's what I'm doing.
Came back to life. Something like it.
Okay. That's not unnerving or anything. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm glad that didn't jump out. I'm really glad that didn't jump out. We got structure gel. Next. I'm sure it is. Yep, I'm sure.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Rolly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Trust him. It's always something. It always does something. Like the diagrams. I don't like these things. Interesting. Look if there's anything in here that I need to concern myself with. I guess onward then. Hydroponics it is then. Or maybe not. Not much in here, huh? Ooh.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah.
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
It's because in the future they use these orb webcam thingies. Guess that's sort of a timeless design. I move my mic closer now. I decided to want to leave. I do wonder who this is. Definitely not affected in the same way these others. Okay. Enjoy your stay indeed. Entertainment. Oh, no fancy puzzle. That's unfortunate. I like the ceiling. It's a nice ceiling. I know where a good stopping point will be, but we'll just keep going until that happens, I guess. Storage. Power room. Hi. Another one that's different. Performance rechargeable lithium sulfur packs. Okay. Oh. Oh. Don't mind me. Oh, I got a battery thingy. Just, yeah. Okay. Turning all. Oh. So it kind of seems like their heads did explode, like that person was saying. Doesn't just feel like it, that they may actually have. Can I actually access this thing? Damn on. I don't want to be disrespectful here, but, you know, I would really like to access that. Come on. Well, this is kind of annoying. There are things there, and I must know what they are. There we go. Undelivered report number 1.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda est. The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Tau evacuation. So on September 13th, Vikakora ordered the staff of Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. The other engineer, Alan Waldeck, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the side, thinking I might intercept them, so I noticed the guiding lights flickering. Soon the whole path shut down, and the sector swallowed by darkness. I was on my foot until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. I carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinosa. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of saving Tau and more specifically Ross, as I heard Espinosa's colleagues getting massacred over the radio. Seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber to let the people at Tau to their fate. Tau, Karth notes. Some luck, Ross made it back to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I've decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping I'll stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Eames, the manager of Omicron, has ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on this savage wildfire scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Umar probes. It's a good thing Galaska is offside because I have a feeling he would not have approved. Restrictions came out slightly more severe than I'd anticipated, but I'll take it. As long as Ruffs is left alone to work with the WOU. Carthage. Joey Dahl, Yolan Russ, Mark Serang. Images. Oh, that was some weird teleportation. Anything. What's such thing? There we go. Always. Guess we are going this way. Oh. Hi. Let's go back this way. So we got the power pack, structured out, we just need the vortex chip. I think that's what it was. Stairwell. I've been down you. Yes. Good. Cool. Survey. This seems like it would have a cortex chip. Mats and things. Interesting. Oh. Okay, cool. Yay. I did a thing. Hi, another dead person. Sort of dead. Okay, that's cool. Part of Alpha. Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. To the abyss, take it to Alpha in the abyss. It's sick. Alpha needs medicine. To 4116.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
So these are newest to oldest. Okay, 21, 3, 12, 25.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
21, 3, 12, 28.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
21, 3, 12, 28.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Interesting. Okay. This still is so interesting. Machinery and stuff inside there. Now we're going upstairs then. What was that? It's over here? Oh, okay. Okay. It's over here.
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Oh. So we just shoved the things in there, I guess. Ugh.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Frankly, I'm more scared of it working than it not working.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
That's what happened to Rowie here. You remember then. Poor girl.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
I don't like any part of this. Okay.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Oh, there we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Indeed. Indeed, they would be. Oh, okay then. Okay then.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
I don't blame you. This is really just... certainly, yeah. Yeah, about that. Oh. Yes. I was going to investigate over here, see if there's anything here, but I may have found the way to go. Cool.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
There we go.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? That I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting in the street below, shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler.
If not, you still have...
Uh-oh.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels limited more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
Fair enough.
That'd be the worst.
Hi.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
And that is where we are going to end the live stream. Oh, that was enjoyable. But also, I must admit, kind of exhausting. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. I do appreciate y'all stopping by for a little, hanging out with me for a bit. Go check out any of my other content or in the archives for this live stream or the others. You can check out my other stuff on YouTube. Links are in the chat there. Me stream again, hopefully Wednesday. I think the schedule, we're going to be streaming Legend of Dragoon. Unless anything happens, which, who knows, life happens, you know. But, do hope you all have a great rest of the evening. Take care, everyone.